Oh yes, you're listening to We'll Be Watching Radio, and I'm back, Willie B, as your host. You already knew that, though. Check it out. I want to thank my sponsor, Triumph Hats and Clothing. You see this WDRB Media hat? The voice of the community? Yeah, he made that. You know, I got a We'll Be Watching Radio show. I got my shirt. I left it home today, but it'll be right back. It's hanging up on the wall like a plaque. And, you know, the T in Triumph is for trust, the R is for respect, the I is for inspire, the M is for motivate, and the E to educate y'all and let y'all know that he can put a fire truck, a swimming pool, a 50-inch TV. He can put it on your hat for you. And you know, if you got a brand, you want marketing. You know, if I got Purpose Driven back with me today, and you know, if y'all want PD on a hat or Purpose Driven on a hat, tell you he'll do it for you. He never had a return, and if he did, they sent it back by accident. So today, we're gonna get back on Purpose Driven, you know, track and field. You know, me myself, I used to run a 4.3 in the 40. That was like 14, 15 years ago. I over-exaggerate that a little bit. And but today, you know, we're gonna get into a little competition, cause you know, this is a family I have here. You know, they're married, and you know, Coach Collins, she coaches at Harding, and Coach Hunter coaches at East Meck, and you know, and they have to, you know, they go against each other, you know. So I know, you know, there's some cold shoulders in the house after competition, you know. So you know, how long you been coaching at Harding, Coach Collins?
This is my 6th year at Harding. I've been coaching for the past 10 years. So I was at West Meck as assistant coach, and I took over Philip O'Berry the next year, in 2015. That's when we joined together and coached together. And then the next year after that, I got the job at Harding as the head coach, and I've been there for 6 years.
Okay, what was the before you got there? You know, what was Harding doing in competition?
Well, before I got there, we hadn't been to a state championship since 2007. That was the last time the girls team had really been on the map. So every time I, you know, would go around with Harding, everybody would like turn their nose up, like, Harding, they don't do nothing, they nothing. I'm like, oh, I'm here now.
Okay.
That's getting ready to change. So we started off with the uniform, because I'm big time. If you look good, you feel good, you gonna run good. Okay. So I changed the way they look first. Yeah, I just changed the way they look first, and we come out like, we may not win, but we're gonna be the best dressed today. So I changed their attitude, and you know, just started trying to pick and see who wanted to run. Like, I just give me somebody in the hallway. I don't care. I know how, you know, I know my ability. I know where I come from. I'm a champion, so I believe I can create a champion if you just give me the opportunity.
Okay.
So they definitely, this year we took 7 girls individually to states, became one of the best teams in the state of North Carolina in relays, and this hasn't happened in almost 10, 11 years. My daughter, she was a freshman last year, became a state champion her first year, and we just pretty much changed their mindset about Harding, because people look down on us because we're on the west side, or you know, they don't want to support us that much because they don't believe that, you know, we on the ups of everything. But I'm gonna change their mind, and we have over the past couple of years, and we're doing that. We're one of the best teams in the state. So we may have won the championship, but overall, but you won't go to a meet and not know we not there.
I heard it, and you know, over here we got, you know, Coach at East Meck.
Exactly.
Okay, and so how long you been coaching at East Meck?
Man, I've been at East Meck since 2016. 2016. That one we run. Yes, we family, we competition. But let's go back to the 2015 when we was together.
Okay.
At Berry, and we was winning. We took a boys team, a track team at Berry that was pretty known for being strong, men and women. This was their first year, 4A. And we took that boys team as well as the girls team and still got some of North Carolina's all-time fastest times. On the girls side, 4x2s. On the guys side, man, they got a banner in their gym from 2016 conference championships, and that was the beginning of me and Coach Collins, my wife, fiance. That was the beginning of our coaching journey together. And first year coaching together, we was the king and queen of the track. We showed everybody how to win, and nobody seen it coming. And then we became each other's competition the next year. And we've been competing last indoor season before Corona shut everything down for the spring. We was really looking forward to the spring. But last indoors, man, Hardin and East Mac, definitely on the girls' side, was two of the strongest 4x2s and 4x4s in the state. And had some healthy competition from other schools. Mainly just one school in the Charlotte area. Very healthy competition.
It ain't Hardin, is it?
Nah. Hardin, we had a saying. We always compete. We always want to pull out the best. But because we are family, the most humblest approach that I could keep peace in the house with, I always say, yo, we're not going to let nobody come between us.
Okay.
Not really identify that I wanted to beat her team, her team wanted to beat mine, because then I might have been on the couch or something like that.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
you know, we just kept it mutual, like, yo, I said, can't let nobody come between us. And let the results take care of itself. And Hardin was the better team. Took my hat off to West Side and the U. Hardin, great coaching staff, great AD, and great group of girls. So, man, we love the healthy competition, and we definitely look forward to what this season has to bring in the midst of COVID, and hopefully.
They got lucky because they cut indoor this year because of COVID, so they lucky.
I heard it. So I know both of y'all at two different schools, but some of the kids are, you know, they're on Perfect Driven. They're on the same team with Perfect Driven, but then they go out and, you know, play against each other school-wise. So I know that has to be fun for them, you know, competitive, you know. Give me a quick cut.